Hey there, it's Linda Perry of Soul Genius Branding, and welcome to this week's 15 Minutes to Genius. So this week, I want to talk about how to get more productive in our business so that we can actually grow and focus on the things that we want. So recently, I attended this productivity workshop, and while I thought I was getting a lot done, I realized I was wasting hours a day by responding to texts, emails, looking at Facebook, kind of instantaneously. And while I think I'm a really good multitasker, the reality was I was being torn into 15 places. I mean, there's times in the day that I would be sitting there wondering, wait, why did I just click over to this? So one of the great things that I learned in this productivity workshop was to really schedule focus time. And what that really means is taking a certain time of the day that you know that you are absolutely productive. You know, maybe it's late at night for you. For me, it is first thing in the morning. And the idea is blocking out that time where you turn off all notifications, you turn your phone off, you turn your text off. If you're on Slack, you turn that off. And you really focus on whatever that is. And so for me, I have started to schedule focus time Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between 7 and 10 a.m. And I've been really sticking to the schedule where I just shut everything else off. And the cool thing is I've learned to use that time for not just client work. I've used that time to actually get my workouts in. I've used that time to actually schedule time with some friends. I've used that time to actually get out and go ski on the mountain. The idea is, and that's because that's where I live, whatever your activity is, whatever it is that you need to do, find that time that you're most productive and schedule, whether it's 2 hours or 3 hours. It has been such a game changer for me, and it's really helped me focus on getting client work done faster. The other really cool trick that I learned was when we all wake up, we all check our email. I mean, raise your hand if you're guilty of that. So one of the things that they advised was really set a time of day that you're going to respond and look at all emails. So I do like to check my emails first thing in the morning. I filter through them. If there's something I can deal with in 5 minutes, wonderful. If not, I set it to right after my focus time, which is 10:30, and I can respond to everything all at once. It's been so good, and it's helped me for the rest of the day not to respond automatically. So it's a great time saver. I hope that this week you're going to spend some time implementing some of this. Really just spend 15 minutes figuring out when you want to have your productivity time, when you want to schedule that, and put it on your calendar. For me, it is on there weekly. No one else can schedule that time, and it's been really fantastic. So let me know what works for you. What's your time of day? Share with us, and really put that into place this week and see what happens for you. And I'd love to hear how much more productive you get. So that's all for this week's 15 Minutes to Genius. If this is your first time, 15 Minutes to Genius are weekly tips that I send out via video to help you grow your business one step at a time. I share this on social media, and I send out the email to my list. So if you have anything that you want to learn about or things that you need help with, drop me a line, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I'm going to tune in with you again next week, and I hope that you get really productive this week. Take care.